Continuing on with the Performer Awards here, we have another new award that I split off here. It used to be part of the Ancillary Character of the Year, but now we're separating that, Supporting Character, Manager, Valet. This one, Manager or Valet. Best Manager or Valet of the Year.
Best Manager?
Or worst.
Worst?
Because I'm screwing that up, right?
Worst? That little freaking bull, or whatever the hell he is.
Torito.
Whatever. The skinny hornswoggle. Oh, God, he sucks too. Midgets.
Just midgets.
Midgets.
Oh, I will go with Hornswoggle.
Little people.
Hornswoggle serves no purpose anymore. He doesn't even have a character anymore.
No.
And they actually messed up one day because he has no character, and JBL just referred to him as Dylan. You get to the point where you're just Dylan, the fat little midget, is your entire character, and all you do is kind of like, you know, hobble to the ring and...
He's only around for the Leprechaun movie. It's the only reason they haven't canned his ass.
Terrible. It's just... God damn it, Hornswoggle. God damn it.
Stupid midgets! They don't belong in wrestling! We're gonna get hate
unless you're Max Mini.
Yeah.
Or the Mini Vader, the Mini Mankind that they did at one.
Whoa, it's time! Or Mini Booker T! Alright, the current run of midgets.
And the Mini Bret Hart that came out. Alright, just the mini wrestlers from, you know, the Attitude Era and all that. They're
okay.
fine. But Hornswoggle and El Torito, no, not at all. Who do you think was the best manager or valet?
Oh, Zeb Coulter! Alberto Del Rio and you border-hopping banditos need to get your asses back to Mexico. And the mustache. He's like the icon of villainy. Just give him a huge top hat and he is the villain from the 20s.
I'll one-up you. Paul Heyman.
Oh, he is the best.
Paul Heyman, when you have entire programs that revolve around the fact that people are just associated with you.
Paul Heyman guy.
How much of the year was devoted to the idea of a Paul Heyman guy? So much of the year.
The whole Punk thing where he does it, he checks his watch, he's like, oh.
Paul Heyman gets my vote. Best manager of the year. Wouldn't be a very good valet. He's not a Summer Rae or anything like that. But...
He would try. You told him to get in a skirt, he'd go do it.
So best manager of the year I give to Paul Heyman.
Ew.
Best and worst supporting character of the year. Now this used to be the ancillary character and we used to incorporate managers and valets into it, but this time it's just the side characters and nothing else. And I changed it to supporting because it was kind of confusing people, the ancillary thing, but supporting characters essentially all the other people that would pop up throughout the year that served some kind of a little role in WWE, but they weren't an actual diva or wrestler or announcer or anything else like that. There were people like the celebrity guest hosts and the other background characters, you know, the person who gets slapped it with the tuna from Ryback, those kind of characters and all that. Worst supporting character of the year.
I want to say his name's Captain Jack. Whatever they did with Foley and Santino, where Mr. Sacco and the Cobra were smacking the shit out of crabs.
I think that might have been last year.
Oh, I know.
But you know, it's bad enough that fuck it.
Yeah.
Just,
the Cobra!
The memory of it. When I give the Cobra the worst, it's like...
Yes.
I feel horrible for saying this, but I'm giving it to the Eliminator. The Make-A-Wish kid on Raw. On Raw.
You are a horrible person.
The main reason I'm doing this is because last year I gave it to the Funketeer kids, and I kind of want to keep up a record of giving it to kids.
But Make-A-Wish kid.
Obviously, I don't wish the kid any harm or anything like that. I don't want anybody to take it that way. But it was so awkward. It was so awkward. I mean, the other two kids too. I mean, that's equal because it was weird to see that they tried to make them into characters. They asked them what their names were, and it was like Lightning Larry or Lightning Louie or something like that. And the other kid was like, I don't know, Cool Steve or I can't remember.
Cool Hand Luke.
Whatever he was. But the Eliminator was, I mean, it made me, I'm a horrible person, I know it, but I laughed when the kid went, the Eliminator, because it just reminded me of Ultimate Warrior. Oh, no! No ill will towards the kid at all. I mean, I don't want you to take it that way or whatever, but...
I'm changing mine to Governor Chris Christie then. I think he introduced us to him, didn't he? No. He brought some kind of kid out.
The best supporting character of the year.
It's tough. I may be thinking of last year again too.
You could give it to Dr. Honeckerberger. You could give it to
I was thinking Dr. Shelby. Was he back this year?
Dr. Shelby was.
He's got it.
Stephanie McMahon.
Oh, God, I hate her.
Exactly.
But that's why. Yeah.
That's why she's the best supporting character of the year. Because people hate her. She's got that being said. She's
Welcome to the Queendom.
Steph's great. You know, she pulls off her character perfectly. The audience hates her, and that's what they should be doing. So.
Plus, she looks hot sometimes. Not most of the time, but sometimes.
So, supporting character, Stephanie McMahon. And just for good measure, because I don't want to be too horrible of a person, I'm going to give a backup worst to all the celebrities.
Yes.
So, Michael Strahan and Maria Menounos and all that. It's always bad.
Yeah, you are.
Best and worst commentator of the year, the person on the commentary booth, and this applies to every show that they have. Superstars, NXT, so on and so forth. What do you think the worst is?
That chick from Sky Network. I just got a grudge against Canada.
You don't like Renee Young?
Yeah, because she annoyed the shit out of me when I used to go up to Toronto and stuff. She's on Sky Network talking like, show sports. Idiot.
I give it a tie to Carlos Cabrera and Marcelo Rodriguez.
Those the dudes, the Spanish guys?
Spanish announcer stable. Maybe it's because I don't speak Spanish. I don't know.
I miss Hector, or the fat guy.
But to me, it's just something that I can't get into.
Could give it to Rey Mysterio.
No, not at all. Yeah, I don't give much credit to a lot of the NXT guys because Byron Saxton and Tony Phillips or Tom Phillips, I can't remember his name. They're all pretty bland enough. But the Spanish announce team, I'm not digging it. I'm not feeling it. I like Ricardo though. Ricardo's decent. What do you think's the best?
Oh, JBL.
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 Yeah, you gotta go with JBL.
Who gets caught up in saying things are stupid, and Cole calls it out, you're just stupid! So, yeah, JBL says what he wants. He gets chants in the middle of the show.
Yeah, I gotta go with JBL as well. I mean, he makes it fun, and he's kind of the way that Jerry the King Lawler used to be. Mm-hmm. Jerry Lawler just kind of owns it in now.
Yeah, he's kind of pointless.
JBL, he picks up the slack. He tries to, make things fun and entertaining, and he yells, but he yells in a way that he doesn't overtake things as much.
And his statistics, or wherever he pulls it, like his sources, are just phenomenal. It's like so-and-so winning this. Like, that's a sport and that's a person. Like, you're educating me. You don't realize it.
Best and worst announcer of the year. Now, some people kind of can mix this up with the commentator and all that. This is strictly for the people that get on the mic, they go, the next coming in the ring is so on and so forth and all that. Who do you think's the worst?
Lillian Garcia. Fuck Lillian Garcia. Bitch. She looks like a horse or a foot. She is Sarah Jessica Parker, but for the Latina area. Because she knows Spanish.
Any random rookie woman that they throw on NXT. Lana!
Lana!
A little bit of announcing. And Kendall Sky, I think her name is.
Danger Zone.
They take these new divas and they go, you can't wrestle yet, so just announce. And they can't announce either. So, best.
Tony Chimmel. The rated R superstar. They bring him back just for Edge.
And Edge is all happy.
Yeah, that's my guy. That's the only reason I come back. I mean, and the reason I hate Lillian is because she replaced him. We don't get Chimmel anymore, even though he's like one of the longest tenured. So, superstar.
Justin Roberts.
Oh, sure.
I would have given it to Ricardo, but he sucked so bad with RVD. He was so bad with RVD.
Pointless.
Yeah, that was very awkward. Justin Roberts, he's pretty standard. Yeah, this is a Divas match. Gian
Cena!
I like him though. I mean, he's no Howard Finkel, but nobody will touch
Tony Chimmel.
Nobody's gonna be the Fink. The Fink's the Fink. And Justin Roberts, I've liked his work for a long time. So
the following match is scheduled for one fall.
I always love him. I need him to do Goldust again, because Goldust was always one of my favorites. He would be like, Gold! Ah! He never actually said the dust. It was always just, ah!
But he shakes so much. The following match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from parts unknown, the Ultimate Warrior!
We miss you, Fig. He needs to come back.
He probably watches this. The following match.
The following section, scheduled for 4 different categories.